YouTube family, was good? Out here on a beautiful day, having a picnic with myself, eating some pizza. About to talk to y'all about just some thoughts that have been on my mind recently. This is very YouTuber-ish. This is probably the most YouTuber-ish style video that I will do. I'm trying out like different types of videos to see like what I like doing, and then also like what gets engagement, and then we're gonna take it from there as I continue on shooting more and more videos. There's a bunch of people walking all over the place today, so disregard everybody in the background. We got a little John behind me. He about to roll down the hill. He having a great day. Yeah, y'all, I got some Christian's Pizza, Richmond, Virginia's finest late night spot. I always get like the cheese with chicken on it, and then regular cheese. Like my mic is tweaking, so hopefully the audio sounds decent. Honestly, I'm new to this. I don't know what to expect, but we're just gonna keep on pushing on. Quick little bite. And I'm gonna just dive in. I don't really know like how structured I wanted this video to be. So I think I'm just gonna kind of allow myself to just speak on everything I've been thinking about, and then hopefully not ramble on too long. We got the whole fam in the background. Let's get it. But yeah, main point being like just being too much in your head, overthinking, how much information like we have access to on social media. It's just like information overload, right? And it's like, I'm a victim of this. I'm sure a lot of you guys are victims of this, but just encouraging myself really to just put down my phone and like take it one step at a time, whether it be journaling, just getting some direction and not like trying to do it all. I don't know if you're like this, but I'm like, there's like 3 or 4 side hustles that I want to do. I have my own LLC, my own business, and then I work a 9-to-5 job, like I'm a salary employee. So it's like, there isn't enough time in the day. On top of that, let's not even get into like health. You know what I'm saying? Health and fitness and trying to go to the gym 3 to 4 days a week at least. You know what I mean? It's like, there's so much to do. So yeah, I guess I'll dive into it. I was gonna kind of talk about everything that I was gonna hit on, but I'll just dive into it starting right there. And honestly, guys, I'm not like doing this, like this isn't an educational video. Like, I don't know if you'll learn something from this. I'm mainly just sharing like my perspective and what I've been doing for me. And I'm also kind of just using YouTube as like a journal for myself, / hold myself accountable to the things that I want to accomplish. But yeah, so information overload nowadays with social media, like you gotta just set the phone down, pick up pencil and paper back, you know what I'm saying? Like how they used to do it. And just like writing down like your priorities and just like getting clear direction. Like if you don't have direction, then obviously you don't know where to go. And it's like, that's just so important to have that. So that's something that I've been doing a lot, because there's so much that I want to do, is just really writing it all down, like writing a long list and then making a priority list from that. So I'm making a super long list, and then I'll make like a top 10 priority list on like what's gonna make me the most happy to complete, 1 through 10. And YouTube was on like top 3 of that for me, because YouTube was where it all started for me. Like picking up a camera and stuff, like ever since I was a kid, I used to walk around with a little VHS camera and like document my brothers and family, like skating or whatever the case may be. So I'm just trying to get back to my roots. I feel like I should have never left, really. But I've learned a lot, so here we are. Yeah. So Yeah, really quick, that's basically it in a nutshell. Number 2 would be setting boundaries and being okay with saying no to stuff. Like, I'm a victim of, like, at least when it comes to like the photo and video stuff, like taking on so many different gigs that come my way that aren't necessarily something that I'll put on the portfolio, not necessarily a skill that I'm trying to build in the future. And I'm just like a yes man because I love to network. And it's like, yes, that's a great thing. Yes, I'm in a relationship-based industry, but I think it's important to be selective, especially as someone that has a 9-to-5 job. Like, I don't need all of these different gigs to pay the bills. So it's like, that's kind of why I got the 9-to-5, so that I had leverage to only take on like the certain gigs that made sense for the type of work that I want to pursue more in the future. So like portfolio builders and whatnot. So being okay with saying no to stuff that doesn't serve you. And that's not just with camera stuff for me, relationships, you know what I'm saying? Like friendships, or like obviously girlfriends, whatever the fuck the case may be. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not like, I can't just like off the dome. I have to like, I'm very organized, so like I jot down like general stuff I want to talk about, and then I can like go on a rant, but I can't just like do it seamlessly, at least not yet. But yeah, so say no to things that aren't gonna benefit you. I think it's okay to be selfish with that, even when it comes to relationships or your business or whatever it is that you're trying to scale and be better with. And prioritize your health and like your well-being. Like, that's another thing that, I mean, I've always kind of been in the gym, but it wasn't until up recently that I've been like really like diving into like supplements and stuff. So like mushroom extract. It's so funny because, so that started because I took on a gig for like an e-commerce company, and like that was selling these gummies that was like mushroom extract. And that's actually what sparked like me looking more into supplements and stuff like that I just wanted to try. So yeah, now I take like a multi-men's vitamin basic. I'm taking creatine at the moment. L-theanine is something that's really great for you. Look into that. Shilajit is another thing that's really great for you. Look into that. I recently have been looking into like sea moss and stuff. I'm big on like natural stuff. Like, and I also don't want to wake up and take like 10 pills every day. I just feel like that's also unnatural. I'll take like calcium and stuff and just random shit like that. But I'm diving more into it. So definitely check that out for yourself if you're not taking any supplements, especially with the foods in the US that lack so much proper nutrients and shit that we need. So yeah, dive into that for yourself. And on to the next topic. What's next? Damn, I got doing things for yourself. That's the next topic, but I feel like that's all I just talked about. Okay, so no, this is the important part. So oftentimes hold on, let this wind go by. So I can't tell you how many times it's been. This is mainly about where you put your energy, not so much about, I mean, it is doing it for you, so I don't know, call it whatever you want. But basically, I'm done putting energy into people that aren't reciprocating my energy. I don't know, it's just been a lot of dead ends for me, like, excuse me. I'm big on reaching like financial freedom one day, and location freedom is huge for me. My next job that I get, I want it to be a remote job if I'm not working for myself, but I don't want to work for the man and stuff like that, right? So I'm quick to like try to find like business partners or people that have those same end goals in life. And I can't tell you how many times I've like thought I found someone, and we'll go to jump on Discord, which is like Zoom if you don't know what Discord is, but we'll go to schedule a call, right? And then it'll go great, and we'll be like, yeah, we're about to like start this drop shipping company, for example, blah, 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 and we get really hype about it, and then I'm like in Google Drive making all like these, you know what I'm saying, step-by-step things that we should do using AI and like to help me with that, and I get all excited about it, right? And it's basically like every single time that we have one of these meetings, I'm the person that like sparks it off. Like nobody ever hits me up first to jump on the meeting. So if I don't do it, then it just doesn't happen. And I'm just tired of that. Like I want somebody that's gonna reciprocate my energy. So like I'm done. I wonder if y'all can hear this truck's music right now. My guy, it's blaring that shit. But back to what I was saying is, I don't know, like I'm just not going out the way and doing shit for other people anymore, bro. And I've done so many favors, especially when it comes to the camera shit. And a lot of time it's like, sometimes it is for selfish reasons, whether that be I'm trying to learn a new camera or a new video effect that I'm doing. So like I'm willing to shoot this music video for like super cheap or do this product photography for next to nothing because like I'm like learning something. Like I'm big on learning. You always need to be learning. Like if you're not going into something or you're just not hungry and curious for that knowledge, or just being a curious person in general, then I don't know, you're doing it wrong. Like if you're going into it for the sake of wanting to learn stuff and knowledge, like the money's gonna follow. If you're going into shit just for the money, then it's like, that may not be the case, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, then, yeah, that's just important to me. Like I'm a super curious person and I always wanna be learning stuff, so. Yeah, but I got off track there, so where was I at with that? You guys, I'm so bad at this. Damn, what was I talking about right before that, bro? Just basically putting energy into people that or just be talking about shit, you know what I'm saying? Fuck all that talking, like I need motherfuckers that are about that action. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I like to think like I'm a very busy person, so like if I can find time to cut shit out of my day and like you don't even work, like what's your excuse? You know what I'm saying? And those are the types of people that are sitting here telling me like they want to do all this side hustles and like they just like how that shit sound, but they're not really willing to put in the information. So I mean the time. So, but I don't want to rant too long about any of it really. But yeah, basically like I'm just doing shit for me, and that's kind of why like I'm back to like building my personal brand and just building the YouTube and stuff like that that can benefit me long term. But that's kind of where we at, y'all. I don't know. I don't want to sit here and just, I don't know, lecture or trauma dump on y'all. I am kind of using YouTube as just like my journal. I'm not, I don't know. Maybe this will benefit some of you. Maybe it won't. If any of y'all want to work on something, you see what type of timing I'm on, so hit me up. But and that water busting, boy. But yeah, I probably won't do another video like this for a long time because I think they're very head-ass. You know what I'm saying? They're very head-assery of a video to do. But sometimes they do so well because people can actually relate, and motherfuckers are always trying to make that cool-ass content, but don't nobody want to sit down and talk about real-life shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to come out here and speak shit into the world and let y'all know where I'm at. But yeah, outside of that, like, or to summarize everything, put down the phone. Don't, you know what I'm saying, just consume media all day. And like, I was a bad victim of just like wanting to do so many things, and like I'm super like organized, so like I'll have places like in my notes or on Google Drive or wherever where I like document all these things that I want to like look more into and like have all these resources and shit, right? But I would like never act on it. Like I would just document, oh, how to drop ship and do this and do that and do this. And I'll like make a folder somewhere and have it, but I'll never go back to that or like actually try to drop ship. Like I just would organize it somewhere. So like, that shit weird to me, you know what I'm saying? And it's one of those things, it's kind of like that quote of, a jack of all trades is a master of none. But yeah, to recap, because I keep getting off track, and I'm gonna get better with this talking to camera shit, so y'all just bear with me, but don't just sit here and take in all of this media. Put your phone down, get a pen and paper out if you really wanna have some direction on something. Make a priority list of what matters to you. Stop putting energy into people that aren't reciprocating your energy, relationships that aren't, you know what I'm saying, working out. Like, it's okay to be selfish for yourself. Set those boundaries. Also, like, look into supplements and stuff for yourself, and take care of your body. Like, go work out and shit. That's all shit I don't even need to tell you though. Yeah, just do things for yourself, and that's basically it. That was terribly worded, bro. I really gotta work on that, but I hope y'all are picking up what I'm putting down, because I know that, like, I'm butchering how this needs to be said, but since I'm so new to this, you can't even be mad at me, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, YouTube, I'm using it as, like, almost my journal, so we're gonna figure this out together, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, there's one more thing I wanna talk about. And it's basically like, don't be so hard on yourself. Like, I'm so hard on myself, bro, to the point to where I just won't let myself have no chill time, or really just time like for myself. Like, every single day I have like a to-do list in my notes, and I just like fill that bitch up. Like, if there's nothing to do and I got a free day, I'd be like, bet, there's a bunch of shit like I can tap into I ain't had time to tap into. Instead of being like, no, you got a free day, why don't you come out to the picnic? Come have a picnic, you know what I'm saying, and eat some pizza, and just chill, like, for yourself. Like, maybe journal. Like, if I wasn't shooting this video, I would've probably came out here with like a notebook and like been writing down some shit. I'm trying to get back in my bag of writing, just old school pencil and paper type shit. But yeah, if you're anything like that, bro, that shit is not healthy. Like, don't be a workaholic. Set aside that time for yourself and let yourself, you know what I'm saying, have that fucking time. It's not rocket science. Just don't overwork yourself. Winter, that's what I was saying. This winter I've been trying to be basically okay with like being alone. Like, I'm someone that's always trying to be with somebody or on the phone. Like, I don't know why, like I'm just always running to be like with somebody. Like, it's okay to be by yourself, you know what I'm saying? In fact, I think the best work is gonna come whenever I'm just by myself. It's almost like procrastinating and shit too, maybe. I don't know what it truly is or why like I do it naturally. I am a people person, but at the same time, like, I'm very much introverted. Like, I can talk to people and shit, and I don't mind being social, but like, then I'm like, on days that I'm super social and I'm with people, I'd be regretting that I came out. I'd be like, fuck, I wish I just stayed in the house. So like, I don't know what the science behind that shit is, but this winter I just been trying to get down to the bottom of it and figure out how to be okay with being alone and being by myself, as weird as that sounds, and journaling and all types of shit that I never thought I'd be on, but I'm fucking with it so far. Especially when you like feel like you don't know where you're going, or you just lack direction. You don't know you're gonna left or right. Like take a step back, set aside that time for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Journal stuff, make that priority list, cut out the media, set that phone down, you know what I mean? Just really tap into it. But I ain't gonna ramble too much. I think that's it for this video. Appreciate you if you made it this far, and I'll see y'all in the next one. But yeah, what I was saying was, y'all just gotta make time for yourselves, bro. You can come out to the park, eat pizza like this. I'm just kidding. Buddy just stared so hard at my camera. Like fucking YouTubers. Goddamn YouTubers. God, I'm such a fucking dog lover, bro. I want to pet that fucking dog so bad. Y'all want to see me do a backflip? I ain't done a backflip in a minute. Let me stretch a little bit. Bro, you know I got ADHD. I just randomly finished the video and said, let me do a backflip real quick. That one was better, but